That's the second fall summit. That's not the where we're ending. Oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. Just go.
It's starting to snow. Wow, that wind is strong. Oh.
We're Diana and Chad, a couple of soon-to-be empty nesters that developed a love for travel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Travel is said to be a bridge between reality and dreams, a path to new adventures. An anonymous quote says, "When we experience adventure, we find ourselves in the present moment and savor all of the beauty that life has to offer."
Hello from beautiful Leadville, Colorado. At 10,152 feet, Leadville is the highest city in the U.S. and home to two of the tallest mountains in Colorado, Mount Elbert and Mount Massive. Our goal tomorrow is to summit Mount Elbert. We did attempt this back in May. Unfortunately, due to multiple factors, poor planning, weather, trail conditions, and altitude sickness, we ended up turning around at 12,400 plus feet. So we're hoping to redeem ourselves. Hopefully everything goes as planned and we reach the summit. It's early. Let's start with my coffee. Somewhere up the trailhead. We are just getting started. It's about 5:15. Try to get through the first half mile here. Time to start climbing. I remember back in May, coming up through this initial part of the switchbacks, it was barely wide enough for one person. You gotta watch every step. Walking along a ledge, head straight down. And all you're doing is trying to keep your balance.
I couldn't see because I don't have a headlamp. You're right on the edge of the mountain, and one sad slip and there you go. Oh my gosh.
How you like having your own headlamp?
That's nice. I also like having no ice in the snow.
Yeah, quite a bit different, huh?
Yeah.
Half mile in.
Okay.
We've made it. Now the North Mount Elbert Trail starts, number 1484.
Which way is it?
This way.
Oh, okay.
And I only know that because I've watched videos. We're a little over a mile in, about 600 feet of elevation gain. Feeling pretty good. We're just making a lot of noise out here because it's really kind of eerie. We are in bear country.
We could sing a song. What song do you want to sing?
I don't know.
Sing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Really? That's what you choose?
I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I wouldn't cry if the sun decided to come up anytime. That would be okay with me.
Yeah, I agree. Sun's starting to come up over there in the horizon. Sure is pretty. All right, keep on moving. We are officially 2 miles in. A little over 1,000 feet of elevation gain.
It's snowing.
Oh yeah, nothing to worry about. The sun is out enough that we're able to take the headlamps off. And first sign of the summit of Mount Elbert. Straight ahead. So back in May, and I'm sure I'm going to say that a lot, this is where we're post holing so much that it just drained us.
That's worse. It's like making a hard hike just incredibly difficult. It's like a post hole graveyard out here.
Mount Massive is right over here. it's beautiful. Another thing I realized when we were walking through here, most of these trees were only 5 or 6 feet tall. I mean, how deep was that snow? I felt like I was eye to eye with some of these treetops before.
But it's nice to not have that's where you're walking. You have to see. I mean, the head.
Hi, buddy.
What?
Hi.
Who are you saying hi to?
Little birdie right there.
Oh. I think we're a little bit more than halfway. Feeling pretty good. The elevation's not bothering me, so that's good. But climbing straight up a mountain, it's a lot of work.
About as far as we did back in May. A little over 3 miles in, we got Mount Massive right over here. Down here is Turquoise Lake. We hiked that yesterday, and you can see the town of Leadville. This is incredible. It's gorgeous. Clouds rolling in. We're hoping that it stays clear. All right. That was a much needed break. Time to move on.
I got this.
You got it? All
One step
right.
at a time.
Our motto today, one step at a time. And there are a lot of them. Now that's a hike to work. We're about 3.5 miles in and doing pretty good. It's gonna be slow, but that's all right. The goal is to get there. So if you watch our channel, I think it's pretty obvious watching the way we do our videos. We're fans of Kara and Nate. And when Nate did this hike, he talked about a theory he had where every now and then a new adventure pushes you outside of your comfort zone. And that is what we're doing today. You know, I'm glad we're here. However far we make it. And I'm thankful to be doing this with Diana. She is a trooper. She is pushing through. Ah, the wind's picking up. Sorry, what?
There's like a pickaxe and stuff down there.
Yeah. I was thinking that's quite the hike to work. At this point, I know we haven't even reached the first false summit, so, and let me tell you, I know they say this is supposed to be a beginner level hike, but I think it's definitely more challenging than that.
Finally feeling the wind up here. Trying to do this without having to take my mittens off because my fingers are a little cold, but that's not gonna work. Alright. I'm grateful for this part right here where you get a little break. And that is all. Get all buckled back in.
I don't think that's the summit. Maybe the first false summit. We are about 4 miles in and 13,000 feet of elevation now. That means we got about a mile left, another 2,440 feet of elevation to go. We're about 2 hours and 45 minutes in. I'm gonna guess this last mile take the better part of 45 minutes to an hour. So hopefully we reach the summit around 9:15. Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous up here. This is definitely proving to be more of a challenge than I think we anticipated. I just don't know where the summit is. We're headed that direction, and I'd like to think that's the summit, but I know there's 2 false summits, and I think that might be the second one.
I'm never gonna make it up there.
Yeah, you are. You made it this far. Another 1,000 feet of elevation and less than a mile to go.
Yeah, it looks like more than a mile to me.
You got this.
Slow and steady wins the race. I'm just gonna take breaks when I need to.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
I haven't even actually got to look at the view. I've been so focused on. Oh my gosh! Wow! Look at that. That sun feels good too. Almost there.
Almost. That right there is the second false summit.
Where?
Right there. And after that it's smooth, pretty easy, and it's not too far. So
That's the second false summit? That's not the where we're ending?
right.
Oh man. Dig deep, guys, dig deep.
You got this. If you made it this far, you can make it up there. The trail is clearly marked, and there are some switchbacks here to help, but the incline is no joke. You are going straight uphill. Switchback. You got this. Oh, it's just right there.
Flat for a little bit, thank God. Trying to be that guy going down the mountain.
You will be soon. As I was saying, this is pushing us outside of our comfort zone. And for us, it's the elevation. The highest we ever hiked was Mount Snicktow. That was in July. I think that was just over 13,000. We're about 13,500 right now. We've hiked in negative 20-degree temps with 30-mile-per-hour winds before. We've hiked 10 miles before. This literally is all about the elevation and the elevation gain because it is quick. You're a rock star.
Yeah, something.
You got this.
I can't wait for a hot tub. And a nap.
Thinking beer and pizza.
4-7. You gotta be close. We're at 34.18 elevation gain. We can't be much farther. Half mile?
A good half mile past this.
Past this?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. For some some rodent-like creature. He's kind of cute.
Marmots.
Tail, I don't know what he is.
Marmots.
Oh, is that what he is?
Yeah, where'd you see one?
Back there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've missed them.
He just made a noise. I just heard him.
Yeah, I've heard them, but I haven't seen one
Oh, I
yet.
just saw when he was scampering about. He was cute, really cute.
Walk another 20 feet and look ahead.
Look ahead. That's pretty.
I'm gonna need my coat now.
Okay.
Yeah. We've reached the second false summit.
Is this the first float summit?
Second. There she lays. Mount Elbert. Right up there. We just crossed 14,000 feet of elevation. I thought that was the second false summit. Diane's not going to be happy when I tell her that was the first false summit. This is the second false summit. We're almost there. We've got some people catching up to us. Clouds rolling in. Diana pushing through. It's starting to snow, and wow, that wind is strong. Oh man, but I can see the summit. We're almost there.
I don't even want to talk about it. Just go.
At this point, it's pure adrenaline pushing us all the way up there. This is it. The final push. Oh. Wow. We are so close. Oh my gosh. Lead the way. I can't believe it. We did it! We have reached the summit of Mount Elbert! Oh boy. We did it! 14,440 feet. Right now, we are the highest people in Colorado and maybe all of the US. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. I am just trying to soak it all in. So beautiful. Diana found some shelter. It is cold. Burr. We have redeemed ourselves.
I'm exhausted.
You really had to push your way through. One step at a time. And we did it.
It was hard to get some of that negative talk out of my head. Anyways, just keep going.
We're
So,
gonna
yeah.
I love you.
I love you. Oh, you got boogers dripping.
Alright,
Gotta get back down. It's cold.
time to get down.
Later that day, we met the two people that inspired us to climb Mount Elbert, Kara and Meg.
Couple of final thoughts. One, coming down is almost as hard as going up. And two, the weather can change instantly up here. It's perfectly clear blue skies up towards Mount Elbert.
I've never been happier to see pine trees in my life. I'm done.
3 miles to go.
Oh, Lord. It sounds like an eternity.
Our goal tomorrow is to summit Mount Massive. Nope. What was I gonna say next? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Waiting for this person to park. And they're just gonna stare at me weirdly. Yeah, this thing. Weird. Good morning. Leadville is the tall... Shoot. Pause. We should reach the summit, no problems this time. Nope, I just jinxed it. Hopefully, everything goes as planned, and we reach the summit. I couldn't have done a worse job. Holy fuck, it's a suck.